Hey, fourth grade. All right, we are NTI day 24 today, and we are going to be talking about or reviewing rounding, okay? Rounding whole numbers to the nearest 10, hundreds, thousands, whatever place value you would ask us to round them to. That's what we're going to be doing today. So to start, I have posted a picture of a chart, our rounding chart that we use in our classroom. I posted it to your Google Classroom, so you guys can pull that up and use it as a reminder to help you remember the steps. But I do want to talk about it a little bit. We had a little song or a little saying that we used when we are rounding. Of course, we said first you mark your place and look next door. So we marked our place value and we looked next door. If it's 5 or greater, you add one more. We add one more to the underlined number, okay? Numbers in the front. So numbers in front of our underlined number stay the same. And numbers in the back zeros the name. So the ones that are after our underlined number to the right, those become zeros. So you mark your place, you look next door, 5 or greater, you add one more. Numbers in the front stay the same. Numbers in the back, zeros the name. If you'll remember, that's the song that we used, or the little saying that we used during class. So, like I said, I have that chart posted for you to help you remember the process. When we are rounding, you must underline the number first, okay? You must underline that. That way you know exactly what place value it's asking you to round to, okay? In the question, make sure to underline what it asks you to round to so you know exactly what place value that you are rounding to. So, I'm going to erase this. And let's do some rounding of a couple numbers. If I have 2,163, and let's say it asks me to round this number to the nearest tens place. So I know this place value, that's the ones, here is the 10. So I underline, mark my number, look next door. So we look next door to see, is this number 5 or more? Is the 3 a 5, or is it greater than 5? Well, of course, we know a 3 is less than 5, so we do not add one more to this number. So we know this number stays a 6. Numbers in the front, so this number, 2 and 1, stay the same. Numbers in the back, zeros the game. So if I round this to the nearest 10, it will go from 2,163 to, it's rounded to 2,160. That's kind of what we have been doing. That's how we learned earlier in the year, and that's how I want you guys to be able to round. Now remember, we use rounding a lot when it comes to estimating to find products, quotients, sums, differences. So when we're adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, we a lot of times estimate to get, especially if we don't need an exact number, we round to estimate. So rounding is very important to be able to do. We'll be reviewing some estimating problems coming up in this week. So I want you guys to be able to round them the way that you need to round them. So let's do another number. If we have 256,179. So let's say I want you to round this number to the nearest 10,000s. I'll go 1, 10s, hundreds, thousands, 10,000. So I'm going to underline the 10,000s, and then I'm going to look next door. If it's 5 or greater, if we add one more to the 5. So is this 6? Is it a 5 or is it greater than 5? Well, yes, the 6 is greater than 5. So I'm going to draw me a line. And that 5, I add one more to that 5, and now it becomes a 6. Numbers in the front stay the same. Numbers behind, 0 is their name. So 256,000, if rounded to the nearest 100 or 10,000, would be 260,000. All right. That's a little bit of a review on being able to round the numbers. You have a vocabulary activity that you are going to complete today. There's 3 parts of it. 4 parts of it, I think. So you'll do the vocab cards, vocab game, and then you will do, of course, the video as well, and then the quiz at the end. So there's 4 parts that you'll have to do today. If y'all have any questions, let me know.